I know that you guys watching these videos, if you've been watching me for a little bit, you know that I don't beg any of you guys to like my videos, or I don't beg any of you guys to subscribe to the channel. I don't do none of that. Oh, if you subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds, you'll green your next 5 shots. I don't do anything like that. You guys know that. I usually save asking you guys to like and subscribe the video or subscribe to the channel at the end of the video. But I just hit 95.1K and I looked at my analytics, and a lot of you guys watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you guys could do me a favor before we jump into this video, subscribe to the channel, please and thank you. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers, and I would of course appreciate it. But in today's video, we're gonna be once again talking about the shooting. Now, I know a lot of you guys watching this video are probably like, wow, Phantuums is making what, his 4th, 5th video, actually I think it's my 3rd video, talking about the shooting in NBA 2K21. He's beating a dead horse. But listen to me, I actually got something that I noticed, and I think a lot of you guys can confirm that you guys feel the same way. So NBA 2K21, when it first came out, people were having difficulty shooting. People were having difficulty shooting with players with 93 pointers, with badges, all that stuff. People were having a lot of trouble shooting in the game. This is probably the most talked about thing when it came to NBA 2K21. And obviously people were complaining, people were saying that shooting was too hard, and people weren't really happy. Now that was probably, I want to say, the smaller percentage of the people who played NBA 2K21. The bigger population and the bigger percent were happy with how shooting was. They were happy with how there was a quote-unquote skill gap, and nobody wanted shooting to change. Now, NBA 2K21 came out with a tweet that I talked about in my last video, but I'm going to use this tweet for reference so you guys can see for yourself. The NBA 2K21 said that the only thing that they were changing the shooting was for the MyCAREER, Rookie, Pro difficulties, and also MyTEAM. They weren't touching the neighborhood or any other competitive game modes in terms of how shooting was. Now, I have to tell you guys something, and I am 99.9% sure that I am correct when I say this, and I'm going to say this with certainty. NBA 2K21 lied to us when they said they weren't touching the shooting in the neighborhood, and I'm going to tell you why I believe this is the case. Like, I am 99.9% sure that NBA 2K21 touched the shooting on the game, and I was the kind of person that couldn't make shots. Now, I obviously changed my build, and that had a lot to do with it, because even before the update required, I was shooting fine on a play shot. But after the update required, I have been hitting so many whites. Like, not even myself, so many other people that I have played with or that I have played against are hitting whites. Now, before this update required, or whatever the case may be, whites were not going in. And I feel like a lot of you guys watching this video can 100% agree with this if you guys have played NBA 2K21 in the neighborhood and have realized whites have been going in. Like, I'm talking like white corner threes, white limitless shots. Like, these shots have been going in consistently without it being green. Now, some people are like, oh no, they didn't touch shooting. But I have asked every single person I have played with. I have asked people I have played against. I have asked people in my Twitch stream. Every single person that I talk to agrees and feels like the shooting has been tweaked. Now, this is very interesting, because 2K made it quite clear that they weren't planning on touching the neighborhood, or they weren't planning on touching any of the competitive game modes when it came to NBA 2K21. Now, in terms of the MyTEAM, all the MyTEAM community is talking about the change, saying how they should have kept shooting the same, whatever the case may be. But for the neighborhood, they clearly stated in a tweet saying that they weren't touching any of the shooting and that they were keeping it the same way it was. Before that tweet, whites were not going in. The only time you really made a shot is if you shot a fading close shot or if you greened your release. Other than that, 90% of the time you are missing all of your wide open shots. And you guys watching this video can agree with this. After the update acquired and after this tweet, people were making whites. Like, I'm not kidding you. I played a game one time and it was like a really sweaty game, and me and my teammates made 6 whites. 6 out of 7 whites went in. Some of them were limitless range shots, and we ended up winning the game. Now, I don't really know how to feel about the shooting balance. Like, it's really hard for 2K to obviously find the perfect balance between it being too easy and it being too hard. But I'm telling you right now, 2K lied about the shooting in the neighborhood. I don't know why they lied about this. It doesn't make sense. But they 100% tweaked the shooting in the neighborhood. There is no way any of you guys can tell me different. I have played so many park games, so many neighborhood games, and I have seen the difference for myself. Matter of fact, I want your guys' opinion in the comment section below. Type the number 4 if you think they have changed shooting, or type the number 6 if you believe shooting is still difficult. I'm like 100% sure they changed shooting, and I don't know why they would lie about it. It makes no sense. But let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, pardon me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.